This is Jarrod Horak for the RunawayHorse.com, and this is my Road to Kentucky Oaks 2023, the first video. I'm going to do the Pocahontas Stakes in this video. I just did the Iroquois Stakes from Churchill Downs, my first video in my Kentucky Derby 2023 video series. I'm also doing a Breeders' Cup 2022 video series on my channel. So lots of action this fall on the YouTube channel. And if you're interested in my full card analysis, you can find that on my personal website, the runawayhorse.com. On my sales page is where you can get my full cards. Just wrapped up the Del Mar Summer Meet. I'm going to be beginning my full cards again with the Santa Anita Autumn Meet that starts on September 30th. You can purchase weekly, weekend packages, individual full cards, and the entire meet. The runawayhorse.com on my sales page for all that information. I also have a Breeders' Cup 2022 page where you can find my Breeders' Cup videos there. And then a Kentucky Derby 2023 page. I will be posting my Derby and Oaks blogs, which I will start shortly, and then my videos as well will be there. So you can find all that at therunawayhorse.com. Now let's get into the analysis of this video. Real quick before I do that, if you're interested in bonus free selections, head on over to horseracingnation.com. I have a daily best bets blog at that website. I've been posting it for many years, and I've been doing well this summer, giving out a lot of winners. And if you want to know where to find that one, in the description in this video, I'll provide a link to that blog, or you can just go to horseracingnation.com. On the home page, on that front page, in the handicapping section, my blog is featured each day. So let's get into the analysis of this video now. And it'll be Churchill Downs race 11, and it'll be for Saturday, September 17th, 2022. It'll be the Grade 3, $300,000 Pocahontas Stakes, 2-year-old fillies, 1 mile and a 16th on the main track. Scheduled post time, 5:58 p.m. Eastern time. Boss Lady Bailey is number 1, and this is a $550,000 purchase. And from post 8, that was at outside post at 7 furlongs in her debut at Ellis Park. The pace was slow early, and then it was a slow early, fast late event, and she ended up breaking on top, stalking outside. She was only a length back. Battled with the leaders, and then she prevailed by a neck, and the runner-up was the next out winner, and the runner-up is in this race, and I will be mentioning that one shortly. So she's going to have to run faster earlier because she's not going to get away with those slow fractions, and then down on the inside, they may have to hustle a little bit early. Number 2, Kiss Me on Akane. This one, first time out, 5.5 furlongs. Battled on the pace, won by 3/4 of a length. And then went from 5.5 furlongs to 7 furlongs in the Debutante Stakes at Ellis Park, second time out. Never got involved. Was out in post 10 in a 12-horse field. Never got involved there. So I think that they want to try to get her up closer to the lead like they did in her debut. And if they do, I think she can be a pace factor in here at a price. Number 3, Naughty Gal, 5-1 morning line for trainer D. Wayne Lucas. $350,000 daughter of Into Mischief here. She looked good in back-to-back wins, breaking her maiden at Churchill Downs, dueling on the lead on the 4th of July, and then winning by more than 9. And then in the Grade 3 Adirondack Stakes at Saratoga at 6.5 furlongs, she wired the field there. But she did drift out in the stretch, and then last time out in the spin-away, set the pace, weakened. She finished 9th, beaten 20 lengths. There's no doubt that she's got good early speed. I just question, can she carry it this far, especially if she's pressured early? Number 4, Shoplifter is one that could be up on the pace. She ran well in both of her starts at Churchill Downs as the favorite, second by a neck in her career debut, and then she wired the field, winning by more than 4 lengths at 5.5 furlongs, second time out. Now, last time out in the Debutante Stakes at Ellis Park, from the inside post in a 12-horse field, she broke 11th. She stalked from 6th, and then she just didn't really go anywhere from there. She ended up finishing 5th. It wasn't a horrible effort, and now second after a layoff, back at her winning venue, she should impact the pace. Number 5, Grand Love, another one that should impact the pace. This one is a daughter of Gun Runner. Grand Slam is the dam sire. Steve Asmussen, the trainer, and Joel Rosario, the rider. This one from the inside post at Saratoga in her career debut, she dominated it. She broke on top. She got control of the race, and she won by almost 5 lengths. Earned a solid speed figure, above average pace ratings that day, and I think that she should be all over the pace in here, and she might be quicker than these early. Number 6, Outofnothingatall. This one's 30-1 morning line. This one is a daughter of Super Saver. They paid $40,000 for her. And in her career debut, she wired the field. That was a decent effort at Evangeline Downs, but it was only a 4-horse field. And then the sorority stakes at Monmouth, they stretched her out to 1 mile in that race. And in that race, she ended up finishing third, beating almost 9 lengths. But she was well clear of the rest. Wasn't a bad effort. She's going to have to step up her game for sure. It's good that she already has some route experience. Number 7, Southlawn, also has route experience. But in her career debut, it was at 5.5 furlongs at Churchill Downs, and she was the beaten 2-1 favorite. She was 5th, almost 9 lengths back in a 7-horse field. She broke slow. She didn't run a great race there. Second time out, 1 mile, a race originally scheduled for the turf, moved to the good main track. The pace was slow. She was all over that pace as the favorite, and she won by 5 lengths. So in that slow early, fast late event, she dominated it, putting blinkers on. So now this $290,000 daughter of Pioneer of the Nile should be able to continue to go on and handle longer distances. Uncle Mo is the dam sire, Norm Cassie is the trainer, and Tyler Gaffalione will ride, and I think that she will probably try to stalk the pace in here. Need Some Money is the next one. This one is a daughter of Street Sense. Medaglia d'Oro is the dam sire, and they only paid $9,000 for this one. She didn't do much running in her career debut in the mud at 7 furlongs, but second time out, she ran well at Ellis Park at 1 mile. She was sitting back 8 lengths back, and she just reeled in the leaders, and she won by more than 3 lengths. That was a good, solid effort at the 1 mile distance. I think the distance is not going to be an issue, but she will have to run faster. Number 9, Jet Setting for trainer Brad Cox. This one is a daughter of Union Rags. Forbidden Apple is the dam sire here. I would not be surprised if she got the distance because she didn't have any trouble at the 1 mile distance as the favorite in her career debut. From the inside post, she stalked the pace. She won nicely by almost 3 lengths. Florian Giroux gets aboard, and Brad Cox has good stats with his recent maiden winners, trying winners for the first time, with graded stakes horses and with 2-year-olds. So a lot of high percentage categories for the trainer. Churchill Downs has a few workouts over the track. Probably will stalk the pace, and we'll have to run faster, because certainly could do that. Number 10, Fun and Feisty. This one is 6-1 morning line. Career debut in a 12-horse field. Didn't have the best start, didn't have the best trip. Ended up splitting that 12-horse field after breaking 11th. Second time out, 7 furlongs. Sat back in 7th. Made a move to the lead. So this one rallied, led, and then missed by a neck. Wasn't a bad effort considering the pace was very slow. Now the horse that's breaking down on the inside, Boss Lady Bailey, was the winner of that race, and I mentioned that Boss Lady Bailey was all over the pace, and the pace wasn't quick. And Fun and Feisty closed nicely despite those slow fractions to miss by a neck. Then the next start, she was able to break her maiden at Churchill Downs, stalking from 4th, winning by 3 lengths in that 10-horse field at 8-1. So now she earned an improved speed figure last time out, and I think that she's one that you can certainly play in here at 6-1 odds for trainer Ken McPeak. Number 11, Justa Warrior, 2 for 2 lifetime for trainer John Ortiz, $150,000 daughter of Justify, and Bernardini is the dam sire. Stalked pressed from second and won by 5 lengths in the debut at 5.5 furlongs at Ellis, and then won the debutante stakes from post 11 at that venue last time. It's going to have to run a little bit faster, but 2 sprints to a route is usually a good angle. Number 12, Friendlypersuasion, 8-1 morning line for trainer Michael McCarthy. 5th of 12 in the debut at Churchill Downs as the beaten favorite. Stretched out a race originally scheduled for turf, run 1 mile on dirt in Indiana last time out. Pressed that slow pace, won by more than 7 lengths. So that was a strong effort for the Mike McCarthy trainee. Arrogant is the sire, Indian Charlie the dam sire. Would not be surprised if she was competitive here, if she can work out a trip from the outside post. So now let's get into my top selections in here. And my top choice is going to be number 9, Fun and Feisty. I mentioned that 6-1 price. I like that. They paid $100,000 for this one. Midshipman, the sire. First Samurai, the dam sire. Decent pedigree here. Ken McPeak has saddled the winner of this race 2 times previously. That was back in 2015 with the Thraki Queen, and in 2016, Daddy's Little Darling. So Ken McPeak knows how to get a horse ready for this race. I think this filly is sitting on a good race if she can work out a trip, not losing too much ground. So Fun and Feisty with Julian Leperoux in the saddle is going to be my top choice in the Grade 3 Pocahontas. And my top 4 in here, I'll make number 5 of my second choice. That'll be Grand Love. I think she is the one to catch. And then we'll go with number 9, Jet Setting as my third choice. And then Friendly Persuasion, number 12, rounds out my top 4. So don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment if you like this content. And that will wrap up this video. I'll be back with more Kentucky Derby and Kentucky Oaks videos whenever they run those prep races. Check out my YouTube channel. I'll be covering those along with the Road to Breeders' Cup 2022 video series. Till I see you next time, good luck at the races.